In this video, you'll learn the easiest and most reliable way to get the Students' Loans achievement in BTD6 with a clean strategy that works every time. I will show you exactly what you need to do to get a debt of over 400,000 cash. So first of all, what we want to do is we want to play on End of the Road and with the hero Geraldo. This is important because Geraldo at a later level will get the potion in his shop that you can use to reset ability cooldowns. And we will use that on the IMF Loan to get some of them back instantly. If we do it like that, we only need 41 IMF Loans. If you don't do it with Geraldo and a different hero, for example, so you don't have the potion, then you need more than 41 IMF Loans, because of how the mechanic of IMF Loans work. I will first of all start off to farm normally without any banks, so I will get some marketplaces and stuff, because the banks are, I guess, good if you go for the IMF loan right away, but for the sake of the video I don't want to do this, because in the end it won't be much faster if you go for the IMF loan right away. So I will just go with marketplaces, and then at the end, when I have enough cash, build the 41 IMF loans and get the 400,000 K debt like that. Geraldo will be able to handle some of the early rounds. If you have the free Dark Monkey, then feel free to place him. He will definitely help out a little bit with the early defense. And right after we've got this banana farm to a 200, we will upgrade the Dark Monkey first of all to a 023. And yeah, I'll be back when I have the money for that. Here we have our crossbow. And I forgot to mention, but it's not that important anyway, I'm playing this on normal easy mode, because it's just easier with the prices. But like I said, it doesn't really matter what game mode you use as long as you don't use deflation or chimps, because you need to have the farms, and that is not possible in deflation or chimps. So yeah, half cash would also not be that great obviously, just go with easy mode, that's the easiest and fastest. And now that we have that monkey, the Dark Monkey, we want to get down a second farm, also upgraded to 200, and now that we have both 200 farms, we'll save up for our first marketplace. Now we should have enough money to get our first marketplace, and we'll also do that with the second one, so that shouldn't take that long. And we have also our second marketplace. And now that we've got two marketplaces, next up we want to get an alchemist. Right at the start of the track. And this alchemist will be set on strong and upgraded to a 104. So we'll get him to first of all lead to gold, and then get the larger potions, and after that we can save up some cash for the rubber to gold. So I'll be right back. There we go, there's our rubber to gold. And now that we have that, we want to place down a village right here and upgrade that village to bigger radius, jungle drums, and then for the bottom path, first of all only to monkey commerce, because that will enable us to get some cheaper farms for now. And now we'll just spam some more marketplaces. We'll go for 2 more marketplaces. You can upgrade them either top path or middle path for the cross path, it doesn't really matter to be honest. There is a little bit of difference, but it doesn't make too much of a difference, if we're being honest. So yeah, I will just go with the top path for all of them. And now that we have 4 marketplaces, we want to get the sharpshooter. And after that, also 1 more alchemist that will buff our sharpshooter. And Geraldo. And that should be enough to handle around 40. So we can focus on getting some more marketplaces down. I will place 2 more marketplaces and then we'll upgrade the village again. So I'll be right back when I have both of them to marketplaces. There we go, I've got both of them to marketplaces and we also finished around 40, so we'll go into free prey. And now we want to upgrade this monkey village to monkey town. And then also to monkey city. And as soon as we've got that, we will place 3 more marketplaces. so I will be right back when I've got those 3 marketplaces. There we go, and now that we have that, we will save up for our first central market. There we go. And now we'll just do that with 4 more of those, get them to central markets. It would be good to get the ones in range of the village first. I didn't do that now here, but it doesn't make that big of a difference, so just get the ones in the village first, 4 more, and I'll be right back. There we go, and now that we've got that, we will save up some cash to get a crossbow master, because we don't want to die to any Bloons. And you can also use the fertilizer if you want. I will probably not use it because I'm too lazy, but if you use it you've got the money faster, so you can just do that if you want. And now we'll just upgrade the rest of the marketplaces to central markets, and as soon as we've got that, we'll save up some cash for one central market that will go to a Monkey Wall Street. So yeah, I'll be right back when I have the Monkey Wall Street. There we have our Monkey Wall Street, and now that we have that, we can upgrade this village to a Monkeyopolis, because that just gets auto-collected by the Monkey Wall Street. And that's also why I will place down some banana research facilities around the Monkey Wall Street. It's just better than the central markets, and we don't have to collect it since the Monkey Wall Street does that automatically, which is really nice. So yeah, we'll get 1 or 2 more of those in the range. Let's see if that fits. Set in range, it should be. Nice. And now we'll upgrade all of them, and I'll be right back when I have all of them to banana research facilities. There we go. And now that we have that, we can start placing down some IMF loans. And like I said, we need 41 in the end, so you do want to have some good placement here on those. Just try to fit as many as possible. We will probably have to sell some of the farms down there later on, because we don't have enough space for 41, but we'll see. First of all, I will just place a bunch, and we'll upgrade all of them to IMF Loan. 0 for zeros are enough, so I'll be right back when I have about 41 of those IMF loans. Now at this point, when you have around 30, I think, you should wait some time until you have a lot of money to sell all these farms, because we can't fit 41 without selling any of those farms. We can already sell off the marketplaces if we want, because they don't contribute that much to the money anyway. But we need to be a little cautious with the money. I think we can... yeah, we can sell the rest now, it should be alright, I think. I will sell everything for now except for the Monkey Wall Street, because that should be enough space anyway for the rest of the 41 that we need in total. So I will just place some more, and I'll be right back when I have 40. It would also be probably quite smart to place down some more defense, because they might not be able to hold up, so I will just get another crossbow master for now and upgrade this alchemist to a strong stimulant, and that should be enough to handle the rounds. I'll be right back when I have 41 IMF loans. So there we have our 41 IMF loans. You probably have them way earlier than me, because I did a little oopsies that I forgot, but it's alright. I just needed some more rounds to get the depth gone again. So now we want to disable auto start, because we want to have our peace and quiet doing that. The problem is also, if you do it during the round, you probably won't get the achievement, because you will end up under, a little bit under 400,000. So now we want to start the round very slowly and use as many abilities as fast as we can. And as soon as we're down at 0 abilities, we want to use Geraldo's Retrieve Potion and spam the rest of the abilities, and we should be at a little bit over 400,000 in depth. There we go. If you get it without popping any Bloons, then you will go to 402,000, since I did pop some Bloons though, which is necessary because you can't do it outside of a round, you will get a little bit under 400,000. So you need to be really quick activating those abilities, or you will have to get some more farms. But like this, we ended up at now 399,000, but we were at over 400,000, so we got the achievement. And this is the exact number of IMF loans you need to get the achievement, 41. If you have more, you will definitely get it. If you have less, then there's no way you will reach 400,000 in that. If this video helped you, then please like and subscribe to not miss any future videos, and let me know in the comments which guide I should do next. I'll see you in the next one.